standing firm before the day begins. Lord, as this new morning gently unfolds, before the weight of the day settles on my shoulders, before voices, expectations, and responsibilities begin to call my name, I come into your presence. I come not because I have everything together, but because I need you to hold me together. Lord, today I ask you for strength, not the kind that pretends nothing hurts, not the kind that hides weakness behind busy schedules, but the strength that comes from standing firmly in you. Help me stand firm today. You know how easily the heart becomes shaken. You know how quickly the mind can feel overwhelmed. You know how fragile peace can feel when life demands so much. So this morning, I slow myself down. I quiet my thoughts. I center my soul on you. Lord, I confess that many days I wake up already tired. Not always physically tired, but tired in places no one else sees. Tired from carrying expectations. Tired from replaying conversations. Tired from worrying about outcomes I cannot control. Tired from being strong for too long. So today, before I face the world, I choose to lean on you. Lord, help me stand firm when uncertainty tries to weaken me. There are questions in my life with no clear answers, decisions waiting to be made, paths that feel unclear, doors that seem slow to open. Sometimes I wonder if I am walking in the right direction. Sometimes I question whether my efforts even matter. Sometimes I fear that I am falling behind while others move ahead. But this morning, I choose faith over fear. Even when I cannot see the full picture, I trust that you see everything. Even when I don't understand the timing, I trust that you are never late. Lord, anchor my soul in truth today. Let my foundation not be built on feelings, because feelings change. Let my foundation not be built on circumstances, because circumstances shift. Let my foundation be built on you, steady, faithful, unchanging. Lord, help me stand firm when negative thoughts try to take control. Thoughts that say, I am not enough. Thoughts that say I should be further along by now. Thoughts that remind me of past mistakes instead of future hope. Father, replace those thoughts with your truth. When my mind whispers weakness, you speak strength. When my mind whispers failure, you speak purpose. When my mind whispers fear, you speak peace. Teach me how to take every anxious thought and place it into your hands. Teach me how to pause instead of panic. Teach me how to pray instead of overthink. Teach me how to rest instead of resist. Lord, this morning, I release the need to control everything. I release the pressure to figure it all out. I release the burden of trying to be everything for everyone. I release the fear of disappointing others. I place these heavy expectations at your feet. Help me remember that obedience matters more than perfection. Faithfulness matters more than speed. Trust matters more than certainty. Lord, help me stand firm when the past tries to pull me backward. There are memories that still sting. Moments I wish I could change. Words I wish I had spoken differently. Sometimes guilt creeps in quietly, telling me I should have known better, should have done more, should have chosen differently. But today I accept your grace again. Grace that covers my past. Grace that heals my regrets. Grace that frees me from shame. I am not who I was. I am who you are shaping me to be. Lord, help me stand firm in my identity, not the identity given by success or failure, not the identity shaped by opinions or labels, but the identity rooted in being your child. When the world tries to define me by what I do, remind me of who I am in you. When performance tries to replace purpose, pull me back to your truth. This morning, I choose to begin the day grounded, not rushed, centered, not scattered, faith-filled, not fear-driven. Lord, go before me today. Before every conversation, before every decision, Before every challenge, stand beside me when I feel unsure. Strengthen me when I feel weak. Remind me when I forget that I am not alone. I declare this morning, I will not be shaken by bad news. I will not be ruled by anxiety. I will not be defeated by discouragement. With your help, Lord, I will stand firm today. Amen. Standing firm in the mind and heart, Lord. As this morning continues, I come back to you again. Not because the day has already gone wrong, but because I know how easily my mind and heart can be shaken. Father, you understand the inner battles that don't show on the outside. You see the quiet struggles. You hear the thoughts I never speak aloud. You know the emotions I try to manage silently. So today, I invite you into my mind and my heart. Lord, help me stand firm in my mind. You know how quickly thoughts can spiral. One small worry can grow into a heavy burden. One uncertain moment can turn into endless overthinking. Sometimes my mind feels like it never rests. Even when my body is still, my thoughts keep moving, replaying conversations, imagining worst-case outcomes, questioning decisions I've already made. Father, I confess that I often mistake worry for responsibility. I tell myself that if I think hard enough, if I plan enough, if I analyze every detail, then maybe I can prevent pain or failure. But worry has never protected me. It has only drained my peace. So this morning, I choose a different way. Lord, teach me how to think with faith instead of fear. When anxious thoughts rise, remind me to pause instead of panic. When my mind rushes ahead into tomorrow, bring me back to the grace of today. Help me remember that you are already present in every moment I haven't reached yet. Lord, help me stand firm against negative thinking, thoughts that tell me I'm behind, thoughts that say I'm not doing enough, thoughts that question my worth. When those thoughts come, help me recognize them for what they are. Not truth, not prophecy, but fear trying to sound convincing. Replace those thoughts with your truth. Truth that says I am growing, even when progress feels slow. Truth that says I am learning, even through mistakes. Truth that says I am held, even when I feel uncertain. Father, guard my mind today. Guard it from comparison. Guard it from discouragement. Guard it from voices that do not come from you. Help me remember that my journey is unique, that my pace is not a failure, that your timing is intentional. Lord, help me stand firm in my heart. You know how deeply I feel. You know how emotions can rise suddenly and strongly. Some days my heart feels hopeful and light. Other days it feels heavy, sensitive, and tired. There are emotions I don't always understand. Sadness without a clear reason, frustration that builds quietly, loneliness that appears even in a crowd. Father, I bring all of it to you. I don't want to suppress my emotions, but I also don't want to be controlled by them. Teach me how to feel honestly without losing stability. Teach me how to cry when needed without losing hope. Teach me how to be vulnerable without feeling weak. Lord, help me stand firm when emotions feel overwhelming. When disappointment comes, disappointment in people, disappointment in outcomes, disappointment in myself, hold my heart steady. Remind me that disappointment does not mean defeat. It often means redirection. When things don't turn out the way I hoped, help me trust that you are still at work behind the scenes. Lord, help me stand firm when my heart feels tired, tired of being patient, tired of waiting for answers, tired of being strong. There are days when my heart feels worn down, when motivation fades, when faith feels quieter than usual. Father, meet me in that tired place. Remind me that rest is not giving up, that slowing down is not failure, that leaning on you is strength, not weakness. Renew my heart gently, not all at once, not rushed, but in the way you know I need most. Lord, help me stand firm in love, love that remains kind even when hurt, love that chooses grace over resentment, love that doesn't harden after disappointment. Protect my heart from bitterness. Do not let past wounds define how I treat others today. Help me forgive where forgiveness feels difficult. Help me release grudges I've been carrying quietly. Help me choose peace over the need to be right. Lord, help me stand firm when relationships feel uncertain, when communication feels strained, when misunderstandings arise, when distance feels painful. Teach me how to respond instead of react. Teach me how to listen with patience. Teach me how to speak with wisdom and compassion. And when relationships change in ways I didn't expect, help me trust you with that pain too. Lord, help me stand firm against fear in my heart, fear of rejection, fear of loss, fear of being vulnerable again. Sometimes fear tries to convince me to close my heart, to pull back, to protect myself at all costs. But you remind me that love requires courage. Give me the courage to trust you with my heart again, even when it feels risky, even when it feels uncomfortable. Lord, help me stand firm when old wounds resurface. Memories I thought were healed, pain I thought I had moved past, emotions I didn't expect to feel again. Remind me that healing is not linear, that revisiting pain does not mean failure, that you are patient with my process. Hold me steady as you continue to heal me, layer by layer. This morning, I place my mind and heart in your care. Every thought, every emotion, every hidden struggle. I refuse to let anxiety define my day. I refuse to let emotions dictate my choices. I refuse to let fear have the final word. With your help, Lord, I will stand firm in my mind. I will stand firm in my heart. I will walk through this day, grounded, steady, and held. Amen. Standing firm in faith, choices, and daily life, Lord. As I step further into this day, I ask you to walk with me, not only in my thoughts and emotions, but in my choices, my actions, and the way I live. Faith is not only something I feel in quiet moments. Faith is something I practice in ordinary decisions, in unexpected challenges, in conversations that test my patience, and in moments where doing the right thing feels difficult. So today, Lord, help me stand firm in my faith. Help me stand firm when my faith is tested. There will be moments today that stretch me, moments where things don't go according to plan, moments where pressure rises and peace feels fragile. In those moments, remind me who you are. When circumstances look uncertain, help me remember that you are still in control. When outcomes are unclear, help me trust your wisdom more than my understanding. When my faith feels quiet instead of strong, help me remember that faith is not measured by emotion, but by trust. Lord, help me stand firm when obedience feels costly. There are times when following you requires sacrifice, times when honesty is harder than convenience, times when integrity feels slower than shortcuts. Father, give me the courage to choose what honors you, even when no one else is watching, even when recognition doesn't come, even when the reward feels delayed. Remind me that obedience shapes my character, even when it doesn't immediately change my circumstances. Lord, help me stand firm in my daily choices, in how I speak, in how I work, in how I respond to others. Let my words be guided by wisdom, not impulse. Let my tone reflect grace, not frustration. Let my silence be thoughtful, not passive. Guard me from speaking words I will later regret. Guard me from reacting out of anger or pride. Guard me from letting stress shape my behavior. Teach me how to pause before I respond. Teach me how to listen fully before I speak. Teach me how to reflect your character in ordinary moments. Lord, help me stand firm when temptation appears, temptation to compromise, temptation to give up too soon, temptation to numb discomfort instead of facing it with faith. When temptation whispers promises that don't last, remind me of the peace that comes from walking with you. Give me the strength to choose long-term peace over short-term relief. Lord, help me stand firm in how I treat others, even when I feel misunderstood, even when I feel overlooked, even when kindness feels unreturned. Teach me how to love without expecting anything in return. Teach me how to serve without resentment. Teach me how to show compassion without exhaustion. When I encounter difficult people today, give me patience instead of irritation. When I encounter someone in pain, give me sensitivity instead of judgment. When I encounter someone who challenges me, give me humility instead of defensiveness. Lord, help me stand firm when the day becomes long, when energy fades, when motivation weakens, when responsibilities pile up. There are moments when perseverance feels heavy, when continuing feels harder than quitting, when faithfulness feels unnoticed. In those moments, remind me that you see everything. You see every effort made in secret. You see every prayer whispered quietly. You see every time I choose endurance over escape. Renew my strength moment by moment, not always in big breakthroughs, but in small, grace-filled moments that carry me forward. Lord, help me stand firm in my purpose when distractions pull me away, when busyness replaces intention, when urgency overshadows meaning. Bring me back to what truly matters. Remind me that my worth is not measured by productivity, that my value is not determined by outcomes, that my purpose is rooted in being faithful where I am. Help me remain focused on the work you have placed in front of me today, not overwhelmed by everything else. Lord, help me stand firm when doubt returns. Even after prayer, doubt can creep back in. Even after reassurance, uncertainty can resurface. When doubt comes, remind me that returning to you is always an option. Teach me that faith is not about never doubting. It's about knowing where to go when doubt appears. Help me come back to you again and again throughout this day. Lord, help me stand firm in hope. Hope when progress feels slow. Hope when change feels distant. Hope when answers are delayed. Remind me that waiting is not wasted, that growth is happening even when I cannot see it, that you are working in ways beyond my awareness. Help me trust that today's faithfulness is preparing me for tomorrow's blessing. Lord, help me stand firm when the unexpected happens, when plans change suddenly, when interruptions disrupt my schedule, when challenges appear without warning. Instead of frustration, give me flexibility. Instead of panic, give me perspective. Instead of fear, give me trust. Remind me that you are present even in interruptions, that nothing catches you by surprise. Lord, help me stand firm as this day comes to an end. When I reflect on what went right and what went wrong. When I evaluate my choices and responses. When I replay moments I wish I had handled differently. Cover me with grace. Help me release what I cannot change. Help me learn from what needs growth. Help me rest in the knowledge that tomorrow is also in your hands. As I walk through this day, I place every step under your guidance. My faith, my choices, my actions, my future. Lord, help me stand firm, not because I am strong, but because you are faithful, and with you, I will not be shaken. Amen.